Faith Rezi, and we are here for a debate session on the topic which region is hardest to survive. So let's begin with the cold desert Ladakh. So let's start with the cold desert Ladakh. Now let's see what Avantika wants to tell.
Ladakh is situated in Great Himalayan on the eastern side of Jammu and Kashmir. It is surrounded by Karakoram Range in north and Zanskar Range in south. Its altitude varies from 3,000 meter to 8,000 meter. Now Adina will tell you about the climate of this
We
region.
saw that Avantika has told us why the region of Ladakh is difficult to live in. Now I will tell you why the Ladakh is difficult to live in that climate. This region experienced the extreme climate because of the nights in summer of dropping minus 30-degree temperature, and the nights of winters dropping the temperature to minus 45-degree, and everyday temperature of Ladakh is 2 degrees C. And the health risk are the people can get the frostbite from the winters and the sunburn from the summers, because when they are out for the long period of time. Now I will tell you why the region of Ladakh is difficult to live in.
Now I will tell you here that how flora and fauna are here adapted. Flora, like all desert, there is very little vegetation here. Short and scanty patches of grasses and shrubs are commonly founded here. Some trees such as willow and poplar are found in the valleys. Fruits such as grapes, apples, walnuts, and apricots are found.
So anyone have any questions on the topic we have explained here?
I have the question that it was difficult to survive, but today in mountains of Ladakh, there are army schools, army hospitals. There it is very much easier to reach. If any person get any disease, he can travel to them very easily. It is just for 30 minutes. The distance is from 30 minutes to the village from the hospital. But in Uttarakhand, that distance is not that much. The regions are isolated because of the mountains. They had to travel They had to travel for 2 hours to reach the hospital.
We can say that the life is now easier in the Ladakh. Now let's move to the other regions, the hot desert.
Today, I am here to prove that the life on the Sahara is hardest to live. Just because it have extreme climatic condition, the temperature drops into 50 degrees Celsius during the day, but can drop near 0 degrees Celsius at night. The water is very less amount. Even the desert on Ladakh, their water stores as ice, but in the Sahara, the water disappears. It is the very essence of life. Now, Pavni will tell you more about it.
So the climatic condition of the desert is extremely hot during the day in the summer, and approximately the 50 degrees Celsius, and it is located around this Tropic of Cancer, and it can drop near the 0 degrees Celsius at night in the winter. And how the flora and the fauna are adapted. In the flora, the cacti palms are found near the oases, and in the fauna, such as the snakes, hyenas, and jackals are found. So Janvi will tell more about it.
The lifestyle of the nomads is now changing. In result, more and more people are moving to the cities in the search of job in other industries. Ancient camel routes have now given base to the paved roads. Through the Sahara region is urbanizing quickly. There is still vast stretches of land that remain untouched. The Sahara Desert is ultimate test of the survival. Spanning over 9.4 square kilometer, it is the largest desert in the world. The Sahara's harsh conditions make life difficult. Water scarcity. There is very less amount of water present, so by which every drop is precious over there. Sandstorms. Sandstorm rays reduce the visibility and make the
We
traveling.
have seen that how the life is difficult in the hot desert Sahara. Now let's see who have a question against this topic.
As she said that the life in the hot desert is most tough, but how can she say that when the air is dry over there and it leads to no humidity, as well as there is a lot of petroleum and red sea, which lead to wealthy life in the deserts.
So the Jasmine is absolutely right. Now let's see what Jasmine teams is here to present. Yes.
Hello everyone. Today I am going to tell you about why the life is difficult in the coastal region, the Konkan coast. This region is located in the Maharashtra in the south and the Goa in north. It stretches along the Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats in India. Now Jasmine is going to tell you about how this region is more harder to live in. I can say that the reason is more harder to live in this. It is hard to live in this region because there is a lot of tourism which leads to the dirtiness of the marine life and it affects both the people and the marine life, as well as there is a lot of humidity which leads to the sweaty air, as well as there are many forests which leads to the which because of what people are not able to travel. My friend Sukman is here to tell the climate of the coastal regions.
Now I am going to tell you about the climate of coastal regions. It has challenging environment with heavy rain. Coastal areas are inherently at risk of natural disasters such as tsunamis, and this region experience a moderate climate with an average temperature of 25 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius due to its closeness to the
So we
sea.
have seen that how the life is difficult in coastal region. Now, do anyone have a question against this?
As Jasmine has said that the life in Konkan coast is very difficult. So in the Konkan coast, there is moderate climate and the fertile land that supports the agriculture. So how it is difficult? In my opinion, the life in Konkan coast is easier.
Now the Jasmine has the answer of this question.
Even though the climate is moderate, but the air is a lot is a lot sticky and it is humid. Also there is a lot of rainfall which leads to sudden floods and cyclones without even giving a warning. So it affects people's life, especially for the poor
So we
ones.
have heard the opinion of Jasmine. Now let's see what Ashutosh's topic is about.
My topic is about the Amazon basin. Now Summer will tell further more about it.
This region has very hot and wet climate throughout the year. Heavy rainfall cause the frequent flooding, make it difficult to build houses and travel. The forests are very dense, so the sunlight hardly reaches to the ground. Now, Astos will later tell you about more.
It has the many poisonous animals such as poison dart frog that causes the human life, and the agriculture is not possible in this region. Now Akshat will tell you about the
In
fauna
this
of the
forest, the trees have roof like ours, so the trees prevent the sunlight from to touching the first floor. So some trees cannot grow here. Some trees can grow here are mosses like lichens and can grow here. Now my friend Harsh is here to tell you about fauna of this forest.
Some faunas there are found are monkey, snake, crocodiles, and frogs, and some fishes are the pink dolphins.
as my group has told you that why the life is harder in the Amazon basin. Now that due to more development and the deforestation and the pollution, the life is becoming more harder in the Amazon basin.
So we have seen that how the life is difficult in the Amazon basin. Now, does anyone have a question against it?
As you said that deforestation affect the Amazon basin, but at the same time deforestation also benefits Amazon basin. When the trees are cut, the new buildings are built. They provide the hospitals, they provide the schools to the people living in Amazon basin. The sunlight not reaches to the bottom of Amazon basin, but the people do not live in the middle of Amazon, the in the forest of Amazon basin. The tribal groups only live in bottom of Amazon basin, but the other people live outside of Amazon basin. Other people live outside of Amazon basin. That makes the life much easier than they had said.
So the Pratham has a very beautiful point. Now let's see if someone else has any question against it. The Simrat has.
I have the question that can you say is the slash and burn method is a really good or is it only destroying the forest? How can you say that it is a good method or it is destroying the forest?
I am thinking it is destroying the forest because after some time the land loses its fertility and the slash and burn method destroy the forest.
As you can see, there were some queries which are cleared by the Ashutosh. Now let's see what Pratham wants to tell on his topic.
My topic is mountains Uttarakhand. I think it is the most difficult region to survive because it receives 440% more rainfall than the other regions. Now Pav will tell you why and how it is difficult.
So I will tell how the mountains affect the pupil. So there are many mountains which affect the vegetation of this area, and because of mountains, this is very hard to grow crops or made
Let's see who
homes.
has a question against this topic. We have the two, Samar and Dania. Just go, Samar.
If Uttarakhand is so difficult to live in, then why do many people live there in permanent settlement?
The people live there in permanent settlement because industries are getting developed. But because of the industries, the land is becoming loose. In some time, the land will become loose and it can be prone to landslides. The people who are living in permanent settlements are genuinely risking their lives.
So let's see the point of Dania also.
As you have told that the farming in the mountainous regions are difficult, but people in the mountainous region adopting the terrace farming to grow the crops that makes easier for the farmer to grow more and more crops for the survival.
Terrace farming requires hard labor and produces less as compared to the plains. Plains or
So
coastal
the
areas.
queries were beautifully defended by the Pratham's team. Now let's move to the another Dania's team.
Today, I and my team are going to describe how the life is harder in a subtropical region with the help of an example, the Ganga and the Brahmaputra basin. Now, Simrat is here to tell you about it.
Now I am here to tell you about the location of the Ganga and Brahmaputra basin. So here we can see its name is Ganga Brahmaputra basin. So here majorly it is talked about two rivers. Ganga river is Gangotri in the Himalayan mountains, while the source of Brahmaputra river is Kailash range in the Himalayan mountains. Both river coverage the Bangladesh and empty in the Bay of Bengal. There are many challenges such as here is a high chance of flood because of heavy water quantities and other hazardous water activities can also happen here.
So Simrat has explained their topic very beautifully. Now let's see who have the questions against it. Jasmine and Aradhya have the query. Now let's first ask Aradhya.
At least you have the river valleys and the fertile soil there, and your disaster like a flood is temporary. But in the Sahara desert, there is no water. The small oases are present, and there is a temporary settlement. And the permanent disaster, a heat is present in an extreme climatic condition. So how the life is harder in subtropical regions? Even in the Sahara desert, the sun burns by day and the night bites by cold. So how and the survival itself becomes a battle. So it is not. So the survival in the desert is very impossible.
The life in the subtropical regions are harder because this region is densely populated through which people need more land to build their house. Due to this, they started deforestation, which affect the environment and the climate.
So the answer was beautifully defended by the Dania. Now let's see if someone else has the query. Adamya.
They have fertile soil, big cities, well-developed system, and hospitals. Mountain people lack all these facilities.
That's a valid point. Now let's move to another question by Jasmine.
Okay, so you are saying the life in the subtropics is tough, but how it can be tough when there are both reasons, both winters and summers. Also, they enjoy monsoons as well as they have fertile land, which leads to the formation of crops like paddy, wheat, maize, and also fishing is an important economic activity, which leads to the stable economic activity for people, and people can earn a lot from these all activities.
So this point was also very valid. So Dania have the answer of this question.
As you have said that there are it experience the hot summers and the cold winters and monsoons also, but sometimes the rain goes very long and water table rises, which leads to the destroyed of crops and fields. And sometimes hot summers goes very long, which leads to the droughts, and the water table goes down. This is a challenge for the people to live in.
So Dania has explained it very beautifully. Now let's move to the another question from Athal.
How do you say that the life is difficult in subtropical region? This region has several ports and well-developed transport system. It makes people to comfortable there.
So everyone has presented their topic very beautifully. Now from this we can see that every region has a difficulty and challenges people faces to live. But along the development, the life is becoming easier. So I hope you like this presentation in the form of debate.